Hi everyone, welcome back to this style milkshake. Okay.
I say I'm too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
How now, brown cow. I'm sorry it took about a week to get this video filmed. I was having issues with my SD card. I think I've got it figured out, and it's the perfect week to make this video because Target starts their liquidation. So maybe you'll get some of these items on sale. I'm gonna get right into it because I wanna try and get through this video as fast as possible so you guys don't have to sit here. Okay, so we're gonna start it off with my favorite product on this list, and that is the NYX, so the NYX Lip Butter. I am absolutely obsessed. I am devastated that Target Canada is going out of commish for the sole reason that I have to go back to the States, south of the border, to get my lip butter fix. Now, the reason I love this so much is because it's so nourishing on the lips. In the dry weather, it feels so good. And the color range is incredible. I can match it to any of my lipsticks. It has decent staying power, and it's not sticky, and it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And they all have really cute names. I know that's a girly thing to say, but they do. But some of my favorites are Fortune Cookie, Eclair, which is like a baby pink, Angel Food Cake, which if you're ever doing that Kylie Jenner type lip, that's the kind of color it is. Kind of a brownish, pinkish 90s sort of color. Sugar Cookie, which is like a hot pink. Devil's Food Cake, which is this dark, deep, vampy color. And then Meringue, which is this cute baby pink. So all in all, love those. My next product, which I will also be showing you in swatch form, is the NYX HD Concealers. That's them. Oh, I will figure this lighting thing out, I promise. So they're not a complete crush for me. I do have one issue with them, and that's they dry super duper fast. I do have another drugstore concealer that's my favorite, but you'll have to wait for my concealer video. The coverage is amazing. Well, the color matching is pretty good, though. I got 02 and 03, which was kind of a pinky undertone and a beige yellow undertone, and I wish I had got 04. They just didn't have it at the store. I'm a little bit more beige than these two, so I kind of mixed them together. The next product is another NYX product, and one of them is so janky here. Ooh. Is that a word? Janky? Anyway, it's all like smushed up. It's used, but it is such a beautiful color. So it is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in Yogurt. And if you can see, it's kind of a beautiful bronzy pink shade. I put this one over the lid completely if I'm in a rush. The great thing about these is that they can also act as a primer. So there is a very popular one on YouTube called Milk. I do have that here. It's that really white color. If you put it all over your lid and then put a shadow over it, it really brings out the true color of the shadow. So the next one I have here is also kind of a white shade, silvery, whitey color. It is called Cottage Cheese, and kind of a funny name. It's great for the inner corner of the eye or the lid. A beautiful highlighting color. It's pretty intense, as you can see there if the light's hitting it. Oh yeah, the light's definitely hitting it. So you don't need a lot of that. But color preference is totally up to you. You'll definitely want to pick that up if you can find it. I know I'm sticking with certain brands here, but that's because these are the brands that are difficult to find or you can't find at all beyond Target. This crushes any other product that I have ever tried from the drugstore. I wish I had tried it earlier. I'm so sad that I only have one of these left. This is another thing that if you want to get something from this video other than the lip butter, this is the other thing you should definitely get if you can find it. I went back and tried to look. I know that they're all sold out in my area, but it is the liquid black liner from the NYX collection. The brush, which I'll show you again, has a very pointed tip. It is brush style, but it is so precise. That flick. The consistency is great. It is super, super dark black. It stays on all day. I haven't heard a bad thing about this, and the fact that it's sold out speaks for itself. Last NYX product, And this one is a simple one, but definitely a goodie. I have unruly brows. This helps tame them at a great cost. I actually went to a party this weekend and my friend Kristen was like, oh no, I just bought a high-end one of those. I didn't know that NYX sold one. Well, they do. If you can grab it before they go at a sale, definitely try and pick it up if you have unruly brows or if you just like to, you know, quell those babies. This is the NYX Eyebrow Shaper, so it's essentially just an eyebrow wax. It's clear. You don't want to put too much on because it can get a little bit foggy, but it's a pretty good consistency. And typically I don't put a lot on, so there's no color transfer or anything like that. Okay, so we've talked about some NYX products. It's now time for some E.L.F products. So the next one is the E.L.F Lip Lock Pencil. And it's basically just this little waxy type substance. Yep. Yep. Now, this wasn't a total crush for me either, but you know what? It's handy. If you don't like to wear lip liner and you like bold lipsticks, this is definitely the product for you. You apply it. Ooh. Ooh. You apply it to your lips and the outer areas of the lips, and it fills in any of the cracks, and it does what it says. So it keeps your lipstick from bleeding out, and it acts basically like an invisible barrier or like a lip liner sort of, but it's clear. So next product I have is an oldie but a goodie for me. This is the E.L.F makeup remover, and mine is super custy and gross. So I have a new one here as well that I just picked up before Target Canada closes. I have a bunch of them just lying around. So say you do a wing and it's too flinged out, you don't like it. This is precise enough that you can reshape that wing the way you want it. Maybe thin it out a little bit. So it does its job. My only issues with this is that before you use it again, before you do another swipe, make sure you wipe it on a piece of paper towel because it does leave a little bit of a stain from whatever you took off. I like it for just those times where I need a quick touch up. I don't use it for much more than that because it can get a little bit messy and it is a little oily, although I keep purchasing it, so it's the convenience thing that I like. The last product I have for you guys today is another E.L.F product, and this is a fun one. So this is the Lip Exfoliator. Ooh, it smells good like maple sugar. And it tastes like maple too. Very Canadian. So I have a new one as well. The reason I like this is because there are so many high-end products like this that cost an arm and a leg, and this is basically the same thing. It does a good, if not better job for a fraction of the price. So it says, the lip exfoliator gently exfoliates lips to remove dry, chapped skin with a sugary, sweet, and smoothing sensation. Infused with vitamin E, shea butter, avocado, grape, and jojoba oil to nourish and protect. So you apply it, and then you actually take it off with some water and a cotton ball, and then you put lip gloss on your lips. But it definitely does its job. It definitely exfoliates. Smells good, tastes great, and lasts a long time. I've had this one for quite some time. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you next week, and I will have a makeup tutorial for you, and I'll let you in on some of my favorite go-to products. See ya.